So today we're going to be talking about the calendar. The calendar. Sometimes you hear the term calendar year. That means 12 months. 12 months. One year has 12 months. So these are the months of the year. These are the months on a calendar. So we have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. It's a good idea to read through them and be able to pronounce them as you see them on a calendar. So we're going to go over some vocabulary words. Calendar. Calendar. Now you say it. Calendar. Good. Can you count the sounds with me? Can you count the sounds? Counting the sounds helps us know how to spell and how to write. How to spell and how to write the letters. So it's important to know how to spell and how to write. Calendar. K, a, l. Cal. K, a, l. E, n. N. E, n. N. D, a, der. K, a, l. Cal, e, n. Calen, d, calendar, calendar. So there are a lot of sounds in the word calendar. Now, you may be asking, Amy, I see the letter A here. Why is it not calendar? Calendar. So we'll move on before I answer that question. We're going to count the syllables. Syllables. So the syllables. So how many syllables in calendar? Calendar. Calendar. Can't see my hand. Calendar. There we go. Calendar. There are calendar. 3 syllables. Good. Now back to your really great question. Why is it calendar? Not calendar. There are 3 syllables. When there are many syllables in a word, when there are 3 or more, sometimes even, mostly, let's say when there are 3 or more syllables in a word, certain vowels become pronounced like instead of because is easier. Calendar, calendar. So because I've already spent a lot of effort saying calendar. So by the time I get to the 3rd syllable, my mouth is tired. So we don't emphasize the last syllable is what we call it. So the emphasis is calendar, calendar. So we emphasize the 1st syllable, but not the last one. So calendar. Good. These are calendars. This is a calendar. This is a calendar, like you might see on your phone. This is a calendar. A calendar shows the year. Here's the year on this calendar. Where is the year on this calendar? Where is the year? And where is the year on this calendar? This one's a bit trickier. So a calendar also shows the month. A calendar also shows the month. What month is it on this calendar? What month is it on this calendar? See right here. So a calendar also shows the month. This calendar shows all of the months. It shows January through December. A calendar also shows the week. It shows the week. So a week is 7 days. Usually on a calendar in America, it is Sunday to Saturday. So it also shows the week. And of course, it shows each individual day, 28th, the 29th, the 30th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But we've already studied the days, so we just want to know that calendars show the week as well. We know they show the days. So calendar shows a whole year. Or a calendar shows a whole month. Sometimes a calendar can just show 1 week. So this part of the calendar shows 1 day, different events in 1 day. So calendars show time. They're a way to organize time, a calendar. Moving on to more vocabulary. Month. We saw this word in the previous slide, month. There are 12 months in a year. 12 months. So we're going to count the sounds in the word month. Month. M, a, n, month. M, a, n, mon. So I want you to practice this last TH sound. So remember, you can see 2 letters. You can see a T and an H, but it's only pronounced as 1 sound. And you've got to stick your tongue out of your mouth for this sound. Month, month. It's a difficult sound. So, and sometimes we English speakers speak so fast, it's hard to hear. It's hard to hear the TH sound. Month. M, a, n, month. So, and you probably know what's next. How many syllables? How many syllables? How many syllables in month? Month. This one is easy. Month. Just one. Month. Next one. Year. Months in a year. What year is it? Actually, that's a good question. What year is it? Right now, for me, it is 2022. What year is it? Or sometimes people ask, what year were you born? What year were you born? They're asking your age, how old you are. I was born in the year 1996. 1996. So, the year. So we're going to count the sounds again. So this is important to learn how to hear and to spell and to write. So these are all skills we'll need to learn to keep learning English. So year. Y. E. R. Y. E. R. Now this is a special combination of 2 letters. Do you know what's special about these 2 letters? If you said, well, Amy, they're both vowels, 2 vowels next to each other, and you only hear 1 vowel sound. You hear E, ye, year, year. So you hear the long E sound, the long E sound. You hear no A sound in there, just a long E. So that's a special rule that we have when we have two vowels next to each other. You only hear the first one. You only hear the E, year. So ear, year. So just try and remember that rule about the vowels. You'll see it a lot. I'll try and point it out for you as we go along. So, year. So syllables. How many syllables? How many syllables in year? Year. Year. Again, easy. Good job. One. You're way ahead of me. One syllable. Good. Year. So, how many? This is how many. How many months? How many months are in a year? I think I said it a couple times, but you could also count. You know what? Let's count together. How many months are in a year? We have one. Oh, how many months in a year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. There are 12 months in the year. Good. 12 months in the year. So, moving on, this is our last set of words, last set of vocabulary words. We're going to be counting the sounds and then learning about the words again. So, this word is season. 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 Count the sounds with me. Season. S, E, S, N. Season. S, E, S, N. Season. So as you can see, we have, do you remember in our word year, you heard the long E sound, year. Do you also hear the same sound in season, season? So I'm sure you can hear it. You're very good at listening. Good job. So now notice how the same two vowels, E and A, are together. And they're making the same long E sound. One sound, one long E, season. Note, you don't hear an A. There's no A or A. It's not season or sazon. It's season. And that's because the E and the A are together. And the A helps the E say its name. Say E, season. This is a vowel team, a team together. Team is actually another word that has the E and the A together, and I'm going to write it on my piece of paper because I actually didn't plan for this. This is the word team. You can see the vowel team in the middle of the word team. So, good job, team. So how many syllables? How many syllables in the word season? Season, 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 season. 2 syllables. Great job. 2 syllables. We have 4 seasons in the United States. Most of the states have 4 seasons. Does your home country have 4 seasons? 2 seasons? We're going to learn more about what seasons we have in the United States. Winter. Winter. We're going to count the sounds. Winter. W, I, N, W, I, N, win. Win, t, ter, w, I, n, win, t, Winter. Winter. We have to practice smushing all the sounds together into one word. Winter. So how many syllables? How many syllables is winter? How many syllables is winter? Winter. Winter. 2 syllables. Good. Winter. Winter is our first season of the year. Winter. Moving on. Here is, you have to look at it without looking at my face too much. This is a picture of winter. You see brown leaves, there's some snow, dead trees, no green, all gray and brown and white. Winter. This is also winter. There's more snow. You see people with jackets, and they made a snowman and snowballs. They have a sled to go down the hill. So this is how you have fun in winter. Ooh, cold. Brr. Winter. Winter is cold. So they look cold. Cold. Winter is cold. Here's more winter. This winter is beautiful. Winter isn't always sad and gray and ugly. Sometimes winter is beautiful. So, winter. Winter. Winter has 3 months. There are 3 months in the season of winter. Winter months are December, January, and February. December, January, and February. These are the months where it's cold and snowy. So, usually. Uh-oh. Spring. So you already know the first sound in the word spring. We're going to keep counting the sounds though. Spring is the word. So, s, p, r, I. Spring. So count the sounds with me again. You already have the first sound. S, p, r, I. Spring. Sp, sp, spr, spr. Spring. 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 So, it's important to remember that when you see an N and a G at the end of a word together, this is a letter team. It's not a vowel team. These are not vowels. They're called consonants. Those are letters that are not vowels. And so you don't hear spring. You hear spring. So it's a vowel team. Or not a vowel team, sorry. It's a consonant team. So spring. How many syllables in the word spring? How many syllables in the word spring? 1 syllable. 1 syllable. It's a lot of letters. But it's 1 syllable. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 letters, but it's 1 syllable. So, we have some pictures of spring. Rain. Look so happy. We have a saying that say, April showers bring May flowers. Showers. So the rain showers. And it means when it rains in April, the flowers grow in May. Flowers. So the flowers grow. The rain helps the flowers grow. So the rain makes things grow. Here's more flowers and trees. So after all the trees fall asleep in the winter because they're too cold, the warm weather, in the spring and the rain help the trees to wake up and make flowers. So spring. See the flowers poking through the snow. Spring. So the spring months are March, April, and May. So again, the saying is, April showers bring May flowers. So when it rains in April, it helps flowers grow in May. So, summer. This is the next season. Summer. We're going to count the sounds so we get really familiar with hearing the words and the sounds that make up the words. Summer. S, m, r. So summer. S, m, r. Summer. How many syllables in the word summer? Summer. Summer. Good. 2 syllables. Great job. Now don't forget we have 2 M's in the middle of the word summer. Summer. So, good. It's a nice fun word to say with a nice fun meaning. We have ice cream in the summer because it's so hot. It's so hot outside. We want something cold like ice cream on the inside. That helps. So summer. We have the trees. The trees are green in the summer with the leaves because they're absorbing the sunlight. So from the sky. Summer. We go to the beach. I'm sure a lot of you love to go to the beach in the summer and swim and maybe surf. And then these are sunflowers. So lots of flowers and lots of growing of crops and plants in the summer. Summer. The summer months are June, July, and August. The summer months are June, July, and August. Last one, because there are 4 seasons. Can you name the first 3 seasons with me? First, we looked at winter. Winter. Next, we looked at spring. Spring. Winter, spring. Winter, spring. Then we looked at summer. Summer. Winter, spring, summer. Winter, spring, summer. Last one, 4th season. Fall. Fall. I'm going to count the sounds. You should know the drill by now. You should be very good at counting the sounds. Fall. Ah, ah. Oh. Fall. 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 Ah, oh. Fall. Fall. So, the fall. How many syllables in fall? I'm not even going to tell you the answer because I'm sure you know it. You know it. Fall. You can see the answer, but I'm not going to tell you. Fall. So if you hear the word autumn, this is autumn, it is the same as fall. It is the same thing. They are equal. Fall is autumn. Autumn. This N you see at the end is silent. It's a silent N. You don't hear it. It's just spelled like that for reasons. Fall. So we're going to look at some pictures of fall. There we go. This says, welcome back to school. Back to school. The children go to school in the fall. They go learn. And also sometimes adults. And teachers. Teachers go back. So these are leaves. The leaves fall off the trees. Hence, or that is why it's called fall. So this is what the trees look like all together. These are what the leaves look like. And this is what the big trees look like. Fall. And in the fall, all the plants are done growing. This is a harvest. So you can eat what you grew during the summer? Fall. And the fall months are September, October, and November. So what was another name for fall? Do you remember? So let's review. What are the 4 seasons? What season is this? And what season is this? What about this season? And then what is the last season we just talked about with all the leaves that are coming off the trees? So, one last activity before we finish up. How many seasons? How many seasons? How many seasons in a year? Now, we should know there are winter, spring, summer, and fall. 4 seasons. And now we can look at them. We can look at them on a chart. So what was our first season again? Winter. Good job. So these are the winter months. The winter months are December, January, and February. What comes after winter? What is after winter? Spring. Good. Spring is after winter. These are the spring months: March, April, and May. The spring months are March, April, and May. And what comes after spring? What is after spring? Summer. Good. These are the summer months. These are the summer months: June, July, and August are the summer months. And what is the last season? What season comes after summer? What is the last season? What season comes after summer? Fall. Good. Or autumn. These are the fall months: September, October, and November. September, October, and November are the fall months. Fall. How many seasons in a year? And what are the seasons? What are the 4 seasons? What are the names of the 4 seasons? You should tell me. Good. So here are some review questions that you should know how to answer. How many months are in a year? How many? How many months are in 1 year? And what are they? What are the months of the year? What are the months of the year? How many seasons are there? How many seasons? And what are they? What are the seasons? If you could answer those questions, good job.